Cartoons.
We put sunscreen on our head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Wrap sunscreen on our head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And then protect your cheeks and ears and neck and nose. Sunscreen on our head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
And more, my deducting, fit and more
Hello friends! Welcome back to another DC Comics and Toontown Friends Summer Spectacular! The spin-off for the Summer Spectacular 2! Today, we are going to take a look at the top 10 most disappointing animated movies. So tomorrow, we are going to do the annoying orange Batman vs. Superman, the trailer of what we had ever waited for. So anyways, please enjoy this video. Action.
A good crossover has to have some epic threat that brings the heroes from two worlds together. And epic threats just aren't our thing.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most disappointing animated DC films. Watch out for minor spoilers ahead.
But you should call me Vanessa. I mean, Diana. You're Vanessa, obviously.
Still got spoilers? No need to
Number
try.
10, Justice League, Throne of Atlantis.
Arthur, I know you miss your dad, but
I was gonna eat that.
then you're gonna have to go through me first.
Well,
Throne
that's
of
exactly
Atlantis
me.
is far from
Still got a
impossible.
good drills
It
on that.
definitely fails its main character. The
Still
film
got
is
an epic
supposed to be
fails on
about
that.
Aquaman's rise from aimless adult to king of the seas. However, he's routinely sidelined.
I
Other
am
members of the
Quasimodo,
Justice League.
the least
Other heroes
favored man.
constantly outshine him within
Who
scenes.
shall disparage
Right,
his
man, I feel
spotlights
my
on
share
their
of
own?
weirdo crapola in this job. But Atlantis? Come on. Like you're good with the intergalactic cops, aliens, and the cybernetic human?
Outside of the hero problem, the villain was also another major issue. Ocean Master is a ridiculously over-the-top antagonist.
Well,
who comes
you
off
called
as
it,
too
Norm.
cartoony
No
to
need to
take
worry about
seriously.
that.
Additionally,
Still
his
got the
generic
drills on
take
the
over the world
drills.
plan led to a cliched final battle between the heroes and a faceless army.
And you are in no position to issue orders. Kill the humans for Atlantis!
Thanks to a stereotypical plot and lack of focus on Aquaman, Throne of Atlantis...
Well, still definitely the worst of this.
Number 9, Batman Ninja. This film definitely had an out there premise. When the Bat family is transported to feudal-era Japan via Gorilla Grodd's time machine, they must stop villains and figure out how to get back.
We were sent to find a man dressed as a bat. Our master has ordered us to kill him on sight. He cannot be allowed to live.
To live the
Who's
avatar
your
and
master?
that
Its
now.
unique art style and, let's say, inspired character designs were off-putting for many fans. To make matters worse, the pacing's all over the place. Big characters like Bane just come and go, with little explanation as the story goes on. And at times, the voices for characters like the Joker can feel completely off.
I am not here for your entertainment.
Ah, wrong again. Now that all your toys are busted, you better start thinking what you're going to do for
Same
a
as
second.
Forky from
There
Toy
are
Story,
times
you
where
know?
Batman Ninja feels fun and delivers cool action sequences, but its lack of a coherent plot and jarring visuals ultimately prevented it from being enjoyable for everyone.
Thank you, Monkichi. You were a great help. For me to go, I'll never forget you.
Number 8, Green Lantern Emerald Knights. This anthology movie lets multiple heroes tell their own stories. While this could have made for a great Green Lantern highlight reel, the overall product was a mixed bag.
Most of you know Krona's story. How he defied authority.
No need the story about
Created
this
the
coming your
anti-matter
true, huh?
universe billions of years ago.
So like
The
an
stories
act.
themselves range from being decent to utterly boring.
So like human
and despite taking
to
place
aliens.
over different periods
Still
and
got
on
lots of
various
that
planets,
too.
the segments are somehow part of one plot.
The Guardians say they'll protect us.
But they're just rings.
And before getting yours, you were just a scribe. Use your imagination.
The final battle between the Green Lanterns and a villain named Krona doesn't get enough setup for us to get truly invested. And while the animation is pretty solid, sometimes you feel like the constructs look more lively than the actual characters.
Jade, you just earned your stripes. Everyone back to Oa now. We've got one chance and one chance only.
Whether you know a lot or a little about the Green Lantern Corps, this movie will take a lot of extra
This
willpower to
movie
sit
still
through.
got the worst.
Number 7, Superman Unbound. We were excited about a tale that would pit the Man of Steel and his cousin Kara against the super intelligent Brainiac. However, the execution left a lot to be desired.
Don't lecture me, Cal. I'm still older than you.
No, you may have left Krypton that way, but you're not anymore. The wormhole.
But
got
that
me
movie is really
That's not
sucks.
fair.
It
At
is,
times,
huh?
Superman's characterization can come across as a bit frustrating. He seems more annoyed than usual and doesn't seem to gel with his cousin all that much. It doesn't help that Supergirl is not written that well either.
We were all so powerless.
I know.
I never want to feel that way again. No one should. But if that thing
Are
is
those
here,
superhero
it
humans
happen
in this
again.
movie?
Speaking of writing, the movie's plot is so overstuffed that entire storylines are abandoned at the finish line, and the way Brainiac is actually defeated is incredibly unsatisfying. Superman Unbound had the opportunity to be utterly brilliant. Instead, a few baffling story choices held the epic tale back.
I thought I wanted a world where I could always keep you safe.
And you don't want that anymore?
That's not what I meant.
That's
Number
gonna be a
6,
memory on
Injustice.
Oh no. This time, the joke's on you. And the world will burn.
The story of a Superman who turns evil after losing Lois has been adapted to several mediums. While the video game and comic versions of the narrative took their time to show the hero's fall, the Injustice movie tried to cram about 5 years worth of lore into less than 80 minutes. As you could imagine, that didn't go so well.
Well, this movie really sucks on this.
That is your right.
No. You're better than that. You have to be, or the consequences could be fatal.
Pivotal moments from the source material were completely ignored. At the same time, bizarre changes like the death of the Flash got added in for no clear reason. The Rush story builds up to an epic battle that ends abruptly when an alternate universe Lois shows up.
I'm trying to give the world peace.
By murdering others that disagree with you?
If we're being honest, the way this movie turned out
Still got
was
harder
an
than that.
injustice on its own. Number 5, Wonder Woman Bloodlines. Everyone's favorite Amazon starred in a movie where she attempts to battle the evil villainy Inc. and help a troubled girl named Vanessa along the way.
There's talk of her meeting the president. The press has already given her a code name.
Julia, I'm sure I could help many by joining you. But this is the right way to help for me.
What should have been a straightforward and action-packed story got very confusing fast. While parts of the plot serve as a prequel
Man,
to
that's
Justice
really
League
hard to
War,
tell
the rest
about
of the
this.
narrative takes place later
No wonder
in the
you like
timeline.
that one.
This strange storytelling method is further
One
held
of the
back
movies
by
is
hollow
really-
dialogue and a fairly
That movie
forgettable
is
plot.
really
I should have been able
worse.
to save her. A true Amazon would have. I've failed 2 mothers now.
Iconic Wonder Woman characters like Cheetah, Ferdinand the Minotaur, and Medusa should have been great, but they all felt like obstacles for the heroine to overcome instead of fully formed characters. Wonder Woman deserved a much better story than the one Bloodlines provided.
The champion of Themyscira. Known to all as Wonder Woman.
Number 4, Teen Titans Go and DC Superhero Girls, Mayhem in the Multiverse. Although this was supposed to be a crossover movie between two kid-oriented properties, it failed to satisfy
Well, that's
fans with
definitely a
either.
superhero on that.
How awesome the heroes are even before they meet their counterparts.
Quick, everybody, do something actiony before they cut away to the other hero.
After Lex Luthor sends Earth's superheroes into the Phantom Zone, the remaining members of the Teen Titans and the superhero girls must team up. Or at least that's what they were supposed to do.
That
While the
movies
Teen
really
Titans
exist.
do show up, their appearances are sparse.
Let's find the compare and contrast to our counterparts.
Yeah, don't forget the obligatory romance between two crossed hearts.
Don't push it, bro.
The DC superhero girls are clearly the stars of the show and have the lion's share of the film. Outside of the disappointing lack of crossover scenes, the
Well, that
bottom
movie is
plot offers little to
extremely
keep the
shut
audience's
up.
attention. This film ultimately fails to give fans anything it promised on the tin.
You know, you might want to bring the big guns with you on this mission.
Are they fighting over a remote?
Come on, BD, I've seen this episode.
Number 3, Batman Unlimited, Monster Mayhem.
Gonna need tech to take that thing down.
What do you suggest? Everything's busted.
Cyborg, keep him busy. The rest of you follow me. I know where we can get some reliable equipment.
This movie's basically one giant toy commercial. Actually, scratch that. This entire franchise of Unlimited films feels like feature-length ads. In Batman Unlimited Monster Mayhem, the Dark Knight and a large supporting cast of heroes team up to stop Joker and his many allies.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank goodness for
It's
the
one of the
The
superheroes
movie's
supposed to
loaded
anyways,
cast
still
makes it
acting
hard
that
to get
way.
invested in any of the characters. Additionally, the designs for both the heroes and villains feel off. But the most egregious problem with the movie is the constant advertising. Every time Batman or Joker's forces pull out a new vehicle, you get the feeling that they're just trying to market yet another toy.
Object in mirror may be closer than they appear.
positive idea. With Solomon Grundy and Silverband.
The film's lack of depth and shallow structure made it the worst
Sounds like the
of already
monstrosity to
rough
you.
Unlimited franchise. 2. Justice League War World. After members of the Justice League are mysteriously taken to a harsh gladiatorial realm, they have to team up to liberate it.
War World. An immensely ancient, planet-sized weapon that's powered by the hate and fear of its prisoners.
While the main plot is supposed to be focused on War World, the movie spends an excessive amount of time in different settings. Wonder
That's a
Woman
good
in the
metaphor
Wild
on
West,
that
Batman
time.
in Scutaris, and Superman in 1950s America are all interesting
Still
stories.
got the 1950s
However, this
time.
anthology
It's a
approach
history
ultimately
come
makes
through.
it easy to lose track of the overarching plot.
There's too much I don't know. Like how I even know how to work this database. Or my real name. Or who's watching us.
War World was supposed to be a big event film that highlighted the best parts of the new DC animated reality known as the Tomorrowverse. However, it ended up being a disjointed mess that let down
Well,
all of
still
its heroes.
definitely in the future for some
I
point.
don't know why I didn't see it before.
I mean, come on it.
I'm
I
sorry.
really love
I still don't
Superman.
remember.
Before
You
we
gotta take
continue,
that on the
be
baddies
sure to
Indigo,
subscribe
huh?
to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Batman: The Killing Joke. On paper, it seemed like adapting one of the most acclaimed Batman stories ever made would lead to nothing but success. But the film went down as a massive failure.
Your father gave me
That
his
gives
file.
me the
He's a
grossest
nasty
of that.
combination of narcissist and sociopath. He'll have you smiling right after the moment he cuts your throat.
For starters, the movie doesn't begin by adapting anything from the graphic novel. Instead, the writers added a plotline where Batgirl takes center stage and gets romantically involved with Batman. Fans found the relationship between student and mentor.
I know it really
extremely
existed on this.
Doesn't have to mean anything.
It's a wonder to be a girl in the
You
time.
don't care. We just go back like it was. That's all. Please.
Later.
This added storyline also comes off as exploitative. Since the original graphic novel sees Batgirl suffer cruel torment at the Joker's hand, viewers felt the
Well,
writers built
that's
her
merely
up
miffing
just
on
to
that.
see her fall. By the time the movie actually started adapting the events of The Killing Joke, many had already lost interest.
I'm sorry, but no. No.
It's far too late for that.
Is there an animated DC movie so bad that you can't believe we missed it? Tell us about it in the comments.
Well, there you have it. So, see you tomorrow.
Well, that's all, folks. Good night. Thanks for watching.